Ben Grimm finally receives a long-awaited cure to become human again, only to learn it will only work for 1 week each year. When he starts looking like KSI, he decides to take the serum, with Johnny beside him just in case. The transformation hits him like a freight train, bones twisting, skin burning until he collapses, gasping. Johnny stares at him wide-eyed and whispers that he somehow looks even worse than before. Furious, Ben rushes to a mirror only to find Johnny cracking up behind him. Ben cusses him out, then smiles at his own reflection, finally seeing the man he used to be. Johnny insists they don't waste a second and drag Ben out into New York to reclaim all the experiences he's missed. They walk freely through crowds without anyone pointing or flinching. They catch a football game, play poker with a few heroes who still owe Johnny money, and even share dinner with Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in a surreal moment of gratitude and laughter. Late that night, they run into a street gang, and Ben, grinning like a kid, finally punches someone without cracking pavement. After they chase the thugs off, Ben and Johnny ride through the glowing city. Johnny asks quietly if 1 week a year is really enough, and Ben says he'll treasure every second. They arrive at Alicia's door, and after a long pause, Ben knocks. She opens it and gasps, stunned to see him human again. Johnny watches from afar, whispering, "Good for you, Ben." But Reed later reveals a devastating truth. Ben doesn't age as the Thing, only during his 1 human week. Afraid of what this means for his friend, Reed and his father build a time machine to learn Ben's future. In the year 3012, they find a utopian New York where Ben is still alive, leading a new Fantastic Four against a Skrull invasion. In 4012, they see an elderly, bearded Ben giving an emotional graduation speech, thanking a long-gone Reed for everything. By 5012, Ben wanders the city alone, muttering to statues of his lost friends, the last relic of another age. Finally, in the year 6012, Reed and his father find Ben's final resting place. After 4,000 years, the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing has finally been allowed to rest.